Fig Newtons. Why? Because we can. And the next, drop your shorts. So,
why the fuck did you bring this topic up in the first place? Because you saw the Fig Newtons?
Just because we can.
Okay, so I'm curious about something. Have you seen, okay, not for the Middle East, but have you ever seen anything other than Fig Newtons with fig?
That's about it. You don't see figs
like
in
yeah. Like some
hiking packs, little dry packs with dried fruit.
No,
you never see a fig in there.
You never see. Yeah, it's like little dried fruits for the mixed
It's never
nuts.
in cereal.
Yeah.
You never see it in a fucking dried cereal.
Right. You know. States wise, no jelly. Japan, I've seen it, but it only came in a gift pack.
Yeah, a gift pack. They're always in something not standard.
You don't want.
Yeah, something you don't want, like fruitcake.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the ingredients in fruitcake.
You never know. It might actually have it.
And it's so funny. I'm actually kind of curious how many people out there have, besides us, our U.S. brethren, have actually sunk their teeth into a Fig Newton,
a real fig,
or an actual real But how many people out there have actually had a Fig Newton?
And that's another question. Yeah, I agree with you. How many people actually eaten a Fig Newton too? We call it a Fig Newton because the company makes it is Newton. Right?
Is it Newton? Are you sure? The
I think it's
name's
Newton. I think. But then
who
again,
the fuck is Newton?
I don't know. Newton, Sir Isaac Newton. I don't know. But at the same time, no one else makes a Fig Newton or a fig cookie that's like the same style.
I'm sure there's probably some off-brand out there somewhere.
Maybe,
but
it's generic, like Walmart.
With
brand.
the exception of a Fig Newton style dessert, where the fuck have you ever seen a fig?
Never.
And how many people out there have actually seen a fig in real life?
Like at the marketplace, like at the fruit stand.
And here's another thing. Every time you do see a fig, it's dried.
Yeah.
So are figs not that tasty when it comes to
they're fresh?
Cracking open a fresh fig?
Maybe the fact that because they're from like mostly Middle East area or like Thailand, you can't get them fresh. Maybe. But I guess it's not. It never catched on like the other kind of fruits out there.
I know Middle Eastern, Middle Eastern people got a hard on for some figs.
Of course, because they just because it's in their Quran to eat the fig. It helps for hemorrhoids.
Does it help for hemorrhoids?
That's what it says. It helps for hemorrhoids, gout, and piles.
Piles. Can you imagine going to the doctor and someone telling you, "We hate to tell you this, Frank, but
you got the piles.
You got the piles."
I'd almost rather have fucking like herpes.
Or gout. Or gout. But the piles?
Yeah, that's a weird name to have. But anyways.
That sounds like the bends. You know what I mean?
Well, the bends is a little more serious, obviously.
Yeah.
But then again, what would you rather have, the bends or the piles?
I don't know. What the fuck are the piles?
I don't know. But bends are pretty bad. Again, pretty painful from what I'm told.
Now, here's a question.
Yeah.
When you bite into a Fig Newton, right?
Yeah.
How many times have you gotten those little round, seedy things stuck in your teeth?
Every time. Every bite, every time.
But you keep going for them, don't you?
They're actually really good.
And here's another question.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that cookie made of around that thing?
Exactly. It's some kind of weird, flaky but powdery type.
It is kind of powdery, and it dries your mouth out almost instantaneously, dude.
But is it the cookie, the cookie stuff, or is it the fig that dries your mouth out?
I think it's a tag team effort.
From both sides.
It's a tag team effort.
Oh my god.
And here's another question: How many times have you run across a Fig Newton pack where they're fucked up, dude?
Every single time.
They look like they're expired.
Yeah. You open it up, it looks like it's expired.
They look like they're expired, dude.
Yeah, they look like, damn
you touch them, they start falling apart and shit.
They're not very stable either, because you just squeeze them a little bit and they start falling apart.
Start falling apart.
They're powdery and they flaky. Not like flaky. Flaky's more of
they're crumbly.
Croissant. Yeah, it's crumbly.
It's not flaky at all.
It's just powdery.
It's powdery. That's why your mouth instantly, when you take a bite, you're...
Right.
Let me go ahead and take a drink of... And here's another thing. When you eat Fig Newtons, what's your drink of choice?
I don't know, because I really haven't really considered... You really can't drink milk, because for some reason it doesn't flow right.
When you eat a Fig Newton, you don't really get prepared for it, right?
No, you just eat it. You just eat it, right?
you just pop up, oh, that's right, I forgot, I got some Fig Newtons over here.
That's what happened with those ones I got, man. I was like bringing stuff to work to eat, snack on. I was like, what's to eat? I'm like, oh yeah, I got Fig Newtons.
I got some Newtons.
I got some Fig Newtons. No, they're strawberry Fig Newtons.
What?
They're strawberry flavored.
Artificially flavored.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. They're pretty processed tasting, actually. It's pretty bad.
And by the way, people out there in internet land, this whole conversation came about because usually we do our shorts on something that some kind of travesty or some kind of titillating bullshit out there, but it's been kind of dry in the news lately, and we've been wanting to put out. We try to put out a short every week, but last week there was absolutely nothing
but doom and gloom.
Yeah, it was just doom and gloom, and on the whatnots and what have yous.
We try to keep it fresh.
Yeah, we try to keep it fresh and friendly. Well, not very friendly.
But lively. How about that?
Yeah, at least lively and somewhat in the comical.
Exactly, because we can talk about
the comical genre of
the
of
bullshit about China or Caitlyn Jenner again or all that stupid shit.
Which we're
tired.
I'm not even going to get into it, but
exactly.
I just want to say, tired of the Caitlyn Jenner shit too.
Tired.
When he or her or it was killed somebody with their car, and it says now that they're not going to that she's not going to get anything. Most likely, nothing's going to happen.
That's bullshit.
That's some bullshit. And by the way, done with it. Back to the Fig Newtons.
The Fig
fuck
Newtons.
Caitlyn Jenner.
And Fig fuck Newtons.
Fig fucking Newtons.
But I still love them.
Oh, yeah.
No, but the thing
what is it about it? What is exactly about a Fig Newton that
But
you
here's
love?
another thing, though, with Fig Newtons, okay? You can eat chocolate chip cookie all the time, anytime, right?
Absolutely. But let me ask you a question. Do you get prepared when you're going to eat yourself a cookie?
Exactly.
You get prepared.
I get the milk. I get a plate. And if I feel even a little rainy, a little fucking a little lively in my life, I put it in the microwave for a couple seconds. Make it nice and warm.
Shit.
If it's a good cookie, by the way. If it's a good cookie, yeah, do it that way.
Are you a dipper?
No, I don't like my milk.
You're not a dipper?
I don't like my milk, stuff floating in my milk. I'm not. I always hated that when I was a kid.
Not even Oreos? You're never a dipper?
I tried it many times.
I tried it too. I wasn't much of a dipper.
And it sogs the cookie up too much.
Yeah, it sogs it up and it's just...
Yeah, not the same.
It's good to get the initial crunch and then the flavor that comes from the cookie.
And then wash it down.
Then wash it down with some milk.
Yeah.
But then going back to this.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there are the same way. We don't know why. We just are. Do you prep for your Fig Newton experience?
No, you just pick up the box, whatever they're in, and start chewing on them.
Do you tear through a box of Fig Newtons?
3 or 4 max.
Right? So what happens is you have a box of Fig Newtons, you forget about them, and then one day when you're walking around and you're rumbling and grumbling, your stomach's rumbling and grumbling, then suddenly, oh shit,
I got some
Fig Newtons. I'm going to have to brush my teeth afterwards.
I drink a whole bunch of whatever I'm going to drink to make my mouth dry.
I'm probably going to go for it. It's finger food.
It's Fig Newtons.
I'm not going to gain that much weight. It's finger food.
It's Fig Newtons.
How many calories could a Fig Newton have? Which they probably got a shitload in them.
Considering probably the fig has nothing in it, probably it's the freaking goddamn the whatever.
Whatever the fuck is on the outside.
It's not dough. It sure ain't dough. It's something. I can't even explain what it is.
Dude, besides a Fig Newton, I have never seen another cookie
that has that whatever it is. It can be desiccated
drywall. It's like taking drywall.
Yeah,
break it open drywall and just wrapping it around some dried fig.
Desiccated elephant testes or something. I don't know. It could be dehydrated. Freaking crocodile asshole. And you never know.
Yeah,
but
who the fuck knows, dude?
But then again, you're right. You don't. That's the thing that's the only cookie, or even if it's a cookie, is it a cookie?
I don't even know what the hell what do you classify it as?
It's a treat. It's a cookie because it's small and it's chewable and you can put it in your mouth real quick. Or
we need some comments. Yeah. If anybody feels froggy and wants to get in on the Fig Newton debate here,
the controversial debate of 2015.
That's right, the controversial debate.
The fuck is a fig?
The fuck is a Fig Newton? And be honest, guys.
Because
how many people out there have actually seen a true fig in true form?
I mean, like
not dried,
a true fig fruit,
not dried fruit in a bag.
Yeah,
an actual gone into a grocery store and seen figs on sale, $2.99 for a pound.
Right, you never will. I don't think you never will. Not least outside the Middle East.
I'm pretty sure they have it, but everybody in the States knows what a Fig Newton is, but you never see a fruit.
You never see the fruit. You never see anything else past Fig Newtons.
Yeah, you don't see any. There's no other desserts with a fig in it.
Do you see anything else?
No.
I mean, there might be other things out. There might be fig pies.
What about? Let me ask you this before we come to a close here.
All right.
You ever eaten a pomegranate? My father, when I was a kid, he went on this fucking pomegranate phase, dude.
It's
where he was sitting there.
popular.
I remember him as a kid. He looked like a fucking gerbil, dude.
Eating little things. Oh yeah, it looks stupid as hell.
I remember asking my dad, "What is that?" "You're not adult enough for one of these." I remember
really?
saying to him, "Just give me a couple," and he gave me a couple. I took a bite. Took a bite, and I thought, No. It's like weird little
pods,
little particles.
Yeah,
little pea pod particles.
Yeah, I've had them
that
before.
pop in your mouth, and they're not too sweet, and they don't really have that much flavor about them.
Well,
but anyways,
yep.
Let's get off it. We're gonna keep it short. We'll see you guys next week. Stick around and check out the Whatnots and What Have You's full blown podcast that'll be coming up.
And eat a Fig Newton.
That's right. Laters.